I'm not ready. I'd like to call to order the Senior Resident Advisory Committee. Unfortunately, we do not have a quorum this evening of October the 13th, 2025. How about a roll call?
Ms. Bennett is excused. Mr. Blattle?
Present.
Ms. Berto is absent. Ms. Durden is absent. Mr. Feeney?
Present.
Ms. Reinsch?
Present.
Ms. Williams is absent. Ms. Zysett? Present. Councilmember Boyer?
Mark Miss Williams excused.
Present.
All right. Would Tim like to deliver us the pledge today?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We are going to skip over some things because we cannot take a vote this evening because we do not have a quorum. So we are not approving the agenda. We're not approving the minutes. The citizens' comments, nobody out there. Recreation will put you up first. We appreciate that. I don't know where Callahan like that.
Just pass my gear back. Sounds good.
I can hear him talking.
Good evening. My name is Dalton. If you guys don't know me, I'm the recreation manager at the City of O'Fallon, and I'm going to go ahead and give you the recreation report. First on the list, we will have a new front desk and adult program specialist starting on October 20th. So that's Darcy's old position. So they'll be starting next Monday. And then starting November and December SRIC meetings, they'll be kind of co-recording secretary. And then starting January, she'll be a solo recording secretary for you guys. So when she starts, I'll make sure we're all introduced to each other and get you guys her contact information. I would like to recognize Mr. Feeney for 9 years of service to our boards and commissions, and Ms. Zysett for 11 years of service to our boards and commissions. And so just a couple of things that we have coming up here soon. We have a trip to the Fox Theater to see the Christmas show, The Musical. That's going to be on December 13th, and we're going to go see the matinee show at 2 p.m. I'm collecting registrations for that now. Hoping to get, anywhere between 12 and 20 plus individuals to go to that.
What's your cost?
I believe it's $175 for residents of O'Fallon. That includes ticket to the show, transportation, gratuities, and dinner. I guess this would be lunch. And then we, coming up on December 6th, we have our Dine and Discover event, which is the kind of like dinner add-on to the O'Fallon Theater Works show of the Best Christmas Pageant Ever musical. And so we're going to have Valenti's come in and cater, and we're going to have ham, potatoes, vegetables, and a dessert. In this show, I'm actually going to add a kids menu to the Dine and Discover tickets and have a youth or junior ticket available at a cheaper price, because this show is going to be it'll be a little more family oriented than shows in the past. So we're really excited about that, to have more family inclusion in the Dine and Discover events.
Okay, what's your cost there?
For including access to the show, is adults is $60, seniors is $58, and junior is $25. And that includes ticket to the show and dinner. Starting tomorrow, actually, we are moving our senior seminar series to the Senior Center. We've been having them down at the Renaud Center for, Darcy, we've had them there for a year-ish now.
Yeah, about a year and a half.
And so we're moving them down to the senior center just to try to, one, utilize the senior center a little more and try to kind of capture a different demographic of O'Fallon. Try to have these options available towards the north side instead of having everybody have to trek down to the Renaud Center on the south side of town. So I'm super excited to see how that one goes, and it's free. We encourage you to pre-register, but you can drop in and it's free to attend. And the topic tomorrow is a balanced approach to nutrition and supplements for healthy aging. And again, that's at the O'Fallon Senior Center from 10 to 11:30 in the morning. Then we have November 19th is going to be the topic of training your aging brain. December 17th, the topic of managing your legacy and assets. And those are both going to be at the Senior Center from 10 to 11:30. And then here over the next month or so, I'm working with Ted at the Senior Learning Institute to release about 6 months worth of topics in advance and kind of open up registration for those. So we will be not having seminars in January or February, just to try to avoid any sort of like weather conflicts or anything. So we'll start them back up in March. And then we're planning for all of our 2026 senior events and trips and programs. And so I have kind of a lot of stuff in the plan right now. But one of the ones that I'm really excited about launching sometime late in January is, I think I'm going to land on the name called Crafting for a Cause, where kind of the premise of it is I have an instructor or kind of someone leading the class to create, handmade items like hats or scarves or blankets or boots or little like infant hats or something for the purpose of donating those. And so individuals will be able to sign up for that class. All of the materials will be provided, and there will be an instructor leading and teaching them how to do this. We haven't landed on where it'll get donated to or anything like that, but for the January and February session, I'm thinking I'm going to have the topic of like NICU or hospitals and pediatric kind of theme, I guess. So like baby blankets, baby hats, gloves, scarves, booties, and then looking at March and April, a theme of creating something for animals to donate to local animal shelters. I'm going to work with the Tourism and Festivals Department to try to tie in the Whiskers and Wags event that's later in the spring. So maybe the items we're able to create during that session of the class will be able to be donated to the nonprofits that sign up for Whiskers and Wags. None of that's concrete yet. That's kind of in the works in my plan, and I'm super excited for it because it kind of gives, an extra value of what, a knitting class is. And so, anyone that either knows how to knit or create things or crochet things, or if you're just brand new trying to get into it, it kind of gives you the opportunity to do it and have the extra value of it's going to something cool. So other than that, we are still in the process of trying to kind of duplicate and migrate some of the fitness classes from the Renaud Center over to the Senior Center. We're working with our fitness specialist, Jenny, and some of her instructors to try to get some of the fitness class offerings we have at the Renaud Center just up to this side of town at the Senior Center. So we're just working through some instructor schedules, class schedules, and Senior Center schedules because we don't want to overstep on anything the Senior Center's already got planned, like their line dancing or any of their like lunches or if they do bingo or anything. So really just trying to land on what makes sense for those schedules. And then hopefully in 2026, we'll be able to kickstart those and move forward. Do you guys have any questions?
Anybody?
I have an unrelated question. If I can ask it. When did they shut down the Fort Fillmore Park for the lights?
Did you say when? It is now. I don't remember the exact time frames, but it's now. It's closed now for vehicle traffic, and so you can still come into the park, and you have limited parking in that front parking lot, and you can still walk through it. But it'll be closed now through probably into January, I believe.
And And when does it reopen in terms of the lights?
When do the lights actually, like, you can buy tickets for that? Typically, I want to say it is either Thanksgiving night or Black Friday is when they do it. There'll be a preview for city officials and I think some committees and commissions.
Yep.
But I want to say that for the general public, typically it is either Thanksgiving evening or Black Friday.
Thanks.
Anybody else? Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Mr. Callahan, would you like to talk about something? The no hungers. Well, I've got the hungers right now, but that's okay.
First of all, I want to thank the committee and especially its chair, Mike Feeney, for inviting me to make a short pitch for No Hunger Holiday. This is an organization that was founded by now retired Judge Frank Conard, who for many years was on the Family and Children Court here in St. Charles County. And he began 35 years ago through the auspices of Joachim and Ann Parish, their pantry. And he started the program and the organization. And 35 years, we now provide for about 4,000 households. Half of them, almost half of them, are in St. Charles County. We work through 31 different agencies and charities who vet the need. We now have a system that prevents any duplication, and we distribute directly to these charities. And the charities include organizations like Youth in Need, the Salvation Army, the St. Vincent de Paul Societies, the existing Hope Pantries, organizations like that do the distribution. And we provide a package of items so that the recipients can prepare the Thanksgiving meal in their own home. And what we have our greatest need and ask for support on, and we get a tremendous effort out of the local schools in St. Charles County. It's frozen turkeys. We need about 4,000 12-pound frozen turkeys to meet our need. We'll take whatever other food items that are given to us, because they will go somewhere to someone that's hungry. Our effort will really begin in full force with our drop-offs at the, let me get my glasses here, at the Knights of Columbus Hall, the William Peaselt Hall in Cottleville on Highway N. I think it's 5701. And we really start full force on Thursday, November 20th through Monday the 24th. We will have a freezer truck or two that is to collect the turkeys, but that is what we're trying to do. About, as I said, about half the need is addressed through organizations located here in St. Charles County. And I have been with them now for about 20 years, and the executive committee is doing some very heavy lift. There's a lot of concern about us meeting the need, and that's why we have addressed our agencies that we cannot support more than 4,000 households. Any questions, any comments? Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. I saw that you can volunteer to put the baskets together. Do you go online and sign up to do that?
Just show up, and you will do some heavy lift. There will be 2 assembly lines set up in the hall, And you'll have a cardboard box about like that, and it gets loaded up with about 11 items. Hopefully the 12-pound turkey, a frozen pie, canned goods like canned corn, green beans, sweet potatoes, I think a 1-pound packet of butter. There's a lot there, and the intention is to have the people in need to prepare the meal in their own home, and have an opportunity for family binding and spend the holiday together instead of in the soup kitchen. Anything else?
No, thank you, John. We appreciate it.
Oh, okay. And I appreciate the opportunity to
We let you practice on us.
I
Good luck at the city with the city administrator and on the mayor and all those good people. I hope they give you a good amount of money.
I think I will be doing the City of O'Fallon in the next couple of weeks, and then I've got the City of St. Charles, and since I've recently moved, I have made some new outreach for some people in my new hometown of Wentzville. So we'll see how it goes. But I am very concerned about meeting the need. The trend for the last couple of years, we've almost liquidated our reserve, which was small to begin with, and I think we are on the edge of a precipice here if we're not successful in getting what we need to address the needs of 4,000 households. And that figure of 4,000 households was a result of the executive committee looking at our future and the trends, and they have already told the agencies that's the limit we can own to, and that's our forecast. Yes, sir.
When you say reserves, is that cash reserves, or is that not enough volunteers, or not enough
we
goods
have
being
plenty.
brought
We
in?
have ample volunteers. It's been the cost of canned goods, produce. Like I said, our excuse me, our biggest cost item is negated because of the generosity of the high school kids. They get a tremendous amount of 12-pound turkeys for us, but it's the rest of the menu. It's now approaching, I believe, $40 for our cost for the other items for the budget. I mean, for the menu. Excuse me. Any other questions? Hopefully I can answer without a cough.
That's it. Thank you, John. Good luck.
Thank you.
I would like to announce March the 11th, we will have the senior fair. It will be held at the Elks, and the cost to us at the Elks Club will be $0.
Great.
So my next step after that would be to go for a 501(c)(3). Is it what I'm talking about? Marcy, is it a 501(c)(3) something?
Doug, 501c3.
Yeah, that's what we would like to get, and eventually, that way we can send the money to where we believe it should go, to the people who need food and deliveries to their home. So we make sure our Meals on Wheels keeps going. And that is all I have. Does anybody have anything else they'd like to talk about? Marcy?
I think Dalton's about covered it. I have started my new position, so I'm a little bit more removed now than I was in the last couple of meetings. But I know that we'll set up the new front desk specialist between myself and Dalton to make sure that everything is squared away. And don't worry, I'll still make some special appearances every now and then. But we've got all the contact list from the senior fair vendors last year, as well as those who attended and provided us with an email address. So we'll be able to send out reminders periodically for that. And then I think Dalton will get the new person set up in terms of making sure that the applications are live and ready to go starting January 1 of 2026.
All right, anybody else have anything? Tim? Anybody down there? No. Okay. Well, I'm going to say the meeting is adjourned.